The first time it happened, the man was holding my pizza in his hands. The news said he jumped from the 4th floor of his apartment building at 9:13 a.m. Neighbors said he hadn't been acting strange. He wasn't depressed. He wasn't drunk. But when the police reached his body on the sidewalk, he was still gripping a Domino's pizza box. And that box had my initials on the receipt. Because I was the one who delivered it to him just a few hours earlier, at 12:07 a.m. Before that night, my job at Domino's was painfully normal. I'd been working there for a little over 3 months. Late shifts, grease-stained uniform, endless orders. Nothing ever changed. Until the first midnight order came in. At 11:59 p.m., I was already cleaning my station, waiting for my shift to end. Then the screen glitched. Not the usual ding of a new order. This was different. Lower, slower, almost intentional. On the screen, a single order appeared. 12:01 a.m. No name, no phone number, no delivery notes. Only one thing, an address. And beneath it, written in small, perfect letters, midnight delivery. I looked at my manager. "Did you see that?" I asked. He barely even turned his head. "Just take it," he said casually. "System's been acting weird all week." The strange part? The pizza was already made, sitting on the counter, still hot, still fresh. Like it had been waiting for me. The delivery took 6 minutes. At 12:07 a.m., I was standing outside the man's apartment door. He opened it slowly, like he already knew who was there. Like he had been waiting. He didn't smile, didn't thank me. He just stared at the box, then at me, and said something that still makes my stomach turn. So it finally chose me. Before I could ask what that meant, he grabbed the pizza, shut the door, and locked it. That was it. Just another weird late-night delivery. Or at least, that's what I tried to tell myself. Then came the next morning. 9:13 a.m. Breaking news on TV. Local resident found dead after apparent fall from apartment building. They showed his face. Same man, same address, same door. And in the photo taken by police, he was on the ground below his window, arms twisted at unnatural angles, and next to his hand, a crushed Domino's pizza box. My delivery, my name, my handwriting. Something inside me went cold. This wasn't an accident, and this wasn't a coincidence. That night, I tried to quit. But when I showed up to give back my uniform, another order popped up on the screen. 12:03 a.m. Once again, no name, no number, just an address. And the same words, midnight delivery. But this time, under it, was a new line. Do not refuse. My manager didn't even react. It was like he couldn't see it, but I could. And I had a horrible feeling that if I didn't deliver that pizza, something worse than death was waiting for me. So I took the box, and it was warm again. Too warm. Almost like a heartbeat was trapped inside the cardboard. The second customer was a young woman. She cracked the door open just wide enough to look through. Her eyes were red. Not like she had been crying, like she hadn't slept in days. "Is it time?" she asked quietly. "Time for what?" I said. She looked at the pizza box, then back at me. "Time to do it." My entire body tensed. "Do what?" I whispered. But instead of answering, she just smiled, took the box, and closed the door. At 8:41 a.m. the next morning, she stepped in front of a moving bus on a downtown street. They said she never even tried to move out of the way. And just like before, a Domino's pizza box was found right beside her. That's when I realized something terrifying. The pizza itself wasn't killing them. It was changing them, planting thoughts that weren't theirs, whispers in their heads that they couldn't fight. And only one kind of order did it: the midnight orders. So instead of quitting, I did the one stupid thing that made sense. I asked for only the late shift, every night. I needed to understand who was behind it, what it was, and how to stop it. By the fifth night, I didn't even feel like myself anymore. I was just waiting for the clock to hit 12 a.m., waiting for it to choose the next person. Or, worse, choose me. At exactly 12 a.m., the lights in the store flickered. The ovens shut off. The music stopped. And the screen went completely black. No order number, no address, just 2 words: look back. Slowly, I turned around and saw a familiar pizza box sitting on the counter. But this one had my address printed on the receipt. And written in black marker on top of the lid were the words, "Deliver to yourself." A new thought appeared in my mind. Not whispered, not imagined. Inserted. Clear. Cold. You already know what to do. And for the first time since this began, I wasn't sure if I was afraid or excited.